Hi guys, I apologize, my video is going to be a little different. I have to upload mine and make mine different than everyone else because I'm working with some outdated technology. And yeah, so this final is talking about aha moments during success class. And I can say that I've had two that really stuck with me, and even throughout quarantine or whatever, I've been thinking about these two things rather often, and they have impacted me in positive ways, which is great, right? So yeah, when I was thinking of this assignment and what I was going to write about, it was just like automatic that my brain went to these two things. So today I'm going to be talking about creator or victim mindset. And I should just preface this with I am working on being more of a creator. So, with that being said, what is a creator? Striving to be a creator. A creator mindset causes people to see multiple options, choose wisely among them, and take effective actions to achieve the life they want. That is written on page 44 of the textbook. Creators, in my definition, don't make time for excuses, and they actively seek solutions instead of complaining. In my life, specifically when it comes to college, I have been a student consecutively for the past 8 years, pretty consecutively. And there have been certain scenarios and situations that have changed my course, and at times I've amplified those things and made them into more of a problem than they should be, simply from my own mindset. And now I'm actively working to be a more positive person, just specifically about college, but in general too. And so yeah, I'm striving to be a creator, especially when it comes to my future and my success towards graduation. So yeah, the next question is, what is a victim mindset? So what is a victim? A victim mindset keeps people from seeing and acting on choices that could help them achieve the life they want, which is also on page 44 of the textbook. This type of person actively looks for scapegoat theories to get out of responsibility. They might seem to have a negative attitude, and you feel as if they never offer any solutions. So here's an example of someone with a victim mindset.
Hi, Susan.
Oh, thank you, God.
Bruce Nolan here, aboard the Maid of the Mist in fabulous Niagara Falls, New York. First off, let me just add another congratulations to Evan Baxter. Rather. It is good to see what someone with real talent can do when great opportunities are given to them instead of me. Anyway, I'm here with Katharine Hepburn's mom. Tell me, why did you throw the blue heart of the ocean jewel over the railing of the Titanic? Did you feel bad at all letting Leo DiCaprio drown while you were safe floating on the big door? Could you have taken turns? Or were you just too afraid to freeze your big fat ass off? I guess that's how life is, isn't it? Some people are drenched, freezing to death on a stupid boat with a stupid hat, while others are in a comfy news studio, sucking up all the glory. Oh well, no big deal. Oh look, it's the owner of the Maid of the Mist. Let's have a talk with him, shall we? Come on in here, Bill. No. Come on, let's have a talk.
Come on, what are you doing?
Bill, you've been running the Maid of the Mist for 23 years now. Tell me, why do you think I didn't get the anchor job?
Hey, man, I don't want any problems.
Is it my hair, Bill? Are my teeth not white enough? Or like the Great Falls is the bedrock of my life, eroding beneath me. Eroding.
Got your feet. Put 'em black.
Come on in. I'm Bruce Nolan for Eyewitness News. Back to you, fuckers.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
All right. So, as you can see, playing the victim can really have repercussions, such as probably being banned from live television forever and being fired from your occupation. But yeah, I like to use humor in my examples, so bear with me. But yeah, so it's obviously a creator doesn't make excuses for themselves. And they also, I feel, don't bring a negative weight with them. So yeah, so that is my example of a creator and a victim mindset. So moving on, this ties in for me. Oh, you cannot have a positive life and a negative mind. Falling into a pattern of excuses is a problem of mine, and I am now doing my best to identify my slip-ups and create solutions instead of further adding to my issues. So yes, that is just recapping that I am doing my best to be a creator instead of a victim. And moving on with that. This ties into this idea for me. I believe this was in the chapter about motivation. We watched a video and it gave different examples as to how you can look at dealing with your responsibilities throughout the day. And my favorite example was the frog quote. Tackling frogs in the morning. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. So sometimes I feel like my girl Lucy here
All right, girls. Now this is your last chance.
set up for failure in a way,
Past you and into the packing room
but
unwrapped.
I always feel better.
Yes, ma'am. Let her roll.
I always feel better if I get something done at the beginning of the day. And sometimes there's a small reward in doing so.
Oh, this is easier. Yeah, we can handle this, okay? Listen, Ethel, I think this... I think we're fighting a losing game. Here she comes.
So, sometimes the frog you eat isn't necessarily your favorite thing to do. But other times you get your frog out of the way and you realize that it kind of tasted a little bit like chocolate, you know? It's got a chocolate lining to it. So yeah. I personally think that I have my most successful days when I do eat my frog in the beginning. And especially if it's a chocolate frog, like Harry Potter. But this is my personal viewpoint. I am not successful when I accomplish my responsibilities. I am most successful when I accomplish my responsibilities at the beginning of my day, which means setting my phone down for productivity, putting it on silent mode or airplane mode. And if motivation dwindles, I reward myself with small increments of phone time. Or if I get an assignment done and I don't have any left, I say, hey, now you get a margarita. My motivation is always the same. Everyone loves free time. It's totally true. So yes, being a creator is important, especially if you want to eat 2 frogs at the beginning of your day. So success has taught me that I want to be successful in eating those frogs and being positive while I do it. So yeah, thank you very much for bearing with me and my technological issues. And I hope you guys get an A.